What's up, everybody? This is Jay. This is my live first reaction recap for Power Book 2 Ghosts, episode 8. And this was one of my favorite episodes this far of the show. It had more action that I like to see, a little more gangsterism. And it's starting to get real messy and interesting for Tariq. And like I was telling people before, most of you all already know and understand. For some reason, Druggy didn't get it. Tariq can't fight. We saw he got hit with that one-hitter quitter. He was down for the count. Bop, bop, bop. Damn to knock them lips off his head. He was lucky 2-bit for the rescue, or else Tariq would have died. It was over. There was nothing he could do. He couldn't fight that. He almost got killed with a ceramic knife. I mean, come on, man. Don't nobody be talking about Tariq gangster now. I mean, he may not be afraid of violence or do some dirtiness or shoot somebody or get rid of a body, stuff like that. But that don't mean he can fight either. All right, let me get to a couple of these little comments, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give a little recap of the episode. So we see, what's up, Mello? Yeah, you saw him coming to save him a mile away. I was wondering who he was texting for a second. I forgot it was 2-bit that he was texting. So yeah, hey, what's up, sis? Nicole, Tony Roman. Yeah, I think this is one of the best episodes so far this season as well. It's starting to get real juicy. By the time season 2 come, then you know it should be good. John, you give, I don't know if I give it a 9.5, but it was good, especially compared to the rest of the episodes this season. What's up? Don't trip. Christian, hey, what's up? She was watching the episode with me on Twitch. Tariq is getting them draw, baby. You know what I'm saying? Effie, baby, came through with her little sexy self, boy. Tariq made me proud there for a moment. He was starting to get a little thing going. That penis is starting to grow into weenus. He's slanging it like a meanness. He's slanging it mean now. You know what I'm saying? He's growing into himself. VL, VY. You give it a 10. That's what's up. Savannah, hey, sis. What's up? You can't stand Effie. What's wrong? Why you can't stand Effie? You say 2-bit and Effie raised the bar on the season. I agree. Their presence made the show interesting this episode. I give them that. Best episode yet. I still think so as well. Druggy still think he can fight. As soon as Tariq got dropped with that one-hitter quitter, I thought of Druggy. I'm like, man, where you thought he could fight? And Effie is the one. Support gaming. What's good? You giving it a 9? Let's see. Try to get to some more of these comments right quick. QJ, what's up? Let's see. Dru tougher than Tariq. Hey, that's a fact. Dru is tougher than Tariq. Hey, he may be gay, but that don't mean he a punk. He went and took it. He saved Zeke's life. He came and beat that ass. Then he damn near offed him. So yeah, Dru ain't no punk. Let me see. One journey. Tasha has to let the Tejada know they are not alone. The Tejada does not know the cards in Tasha's hand. Tasha had to make the Tejada know they are not a weak fence. Okay, I give them the fact that they don't know the cards she playing, because the cards in the hand that she has is a straight bluff. Tasha can't do nothing. What the heck? She talk about something. I promise you, I'm going to find a way. Because she knows she ain't got no way. She'd have to start trying to figure out something. She ain't got no help. And ain't nobody out there on her side, really. But, you know, like you say, they don't know the cards. that she has. So they don't know what if it's a bluff or if really she got somebody out there that can do something. DS Smooth checking in off on Twitter. What's up, DS Smooth? Guap always getting beat up for real. I mean, I don't know how he even got a name like Guap. With the way he get beat, I'm sure his pockets would look like rabbit ears. He would be broke. You know what I'm saying? It would be more like slop the way that's all he can eat, the way he didn't call them mouth shots. I don't know how he got any rank, any soldiers, anybody listening to him. He would be robbed, no respect. He just quick. You saw the little punks he had working with him. Looked like a young Heavy D. He wasn't ready. He wasn't about that life. And they were so damn goofy. The two that got killed, this dude trying to investigate with a cell phone light. What was that? I mean, how corny. How corny was that? They wasn't ready for nothing. So they deserve to die. You're right. Yeah, Guap, more like Wop, straight up. Because that's exactly what he is. Wet ass. Anyway, Dru super thirsty. Super thirsty. He pissed me off with that. Okay, you may feel that he shouldn't be in the closet or he doing this or that. Well, you know what? That's his choice. Who the hell are you to tell him when he should or shouldn't say something? If you really love him and you really care about him, respect his wishes. He's been working all his life playing basketball, trying to get to the NBA, whether it's right or wrong, or whether he's right or wrong. He feels that would not increase his chances and decrease his chances to get to the NBA. So I don't give a damn who it was, whether it was a male or female. If I'm telling you to chill, you messing with my money, you need to respect that. He talking about some, you need to just be who you are. This who I am right now. You need to chill. When I'm about to retire, I'll come out. Just like the other dude. Dru got on my damn nerve. What you popping up here stalking me? You ain't answered the phone. Because I didn't want to talk to you. Duh. Stop blowing me up. You only can blow me when I tell you to. Don't be blowing me up or whenever you want. Like, for real. He trying to front for his teammates. They like, you ain't got no girl all season. Go ahead. Okay. Here come Dru. I'd have been pissed at his ass right too. Get the hell up out of here. So anyway, all right, y'all. Let me go ahead and let's see. Let me get another couple comments, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do my little recap real quick. They don't know what to expect from Reek. They think he killed the hitter. That's true, which actually is helping Reek get some street cred that he don't have or deserve, but it's gonna help keep them off his ass. But Monet told him, hey, it's the streets. If he come for you, defend yourself. It happened. But now if you go out looking for him, we got a problem now. I don't know. In a way, that's cool, but in a way, it's not. Because he came and started looking for me. So how can I ever be safe knowing he out there and at any moment he could decide he want to finish the job? But we don't know if Tariq ready yet. Tariq need to go to the YMCA, enroll in karate, judo. Straight up. He need to go ahead and take them self-defense classes. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. Know how to do a couple blocks in the nut punch. Hit him with the purse. Psh, psh, psh. Carry a whistle around his neck. Help! Help! I mean, if he ain't got a chance to get to his gun or have a gun, he's in trouble. Anyway, Joni C, you say what y'all think? I must have missed what you said earlier. Okay. You say you think Tariq and Kane will team up. No, I don't think that's about to happen. If anything, Kane gonna come back looking for Tariq to finish the job. We saw in the previews for the next episode that Kane is gonna start running the streets and start his operation on the streets. And we saw that he left the little Guap alive. So he gonna probably use him and whatever little crew and soldiers he got left to run the streets and set up shop. So we gonna see what's up. What's up, Joshua Evans? What's up, man? I appreciate you. Thank you. And NV, you're right. Kane should just start his organization, which is what I think is about to happen. And Tariq stay lying to Brayden, got busted. He should have talked to him about Effie from the get-go. But he didn't. And you got your little cokehead brother with the booger sugar red rum rolling up out of his nose like fresh Kool-Aid. Just it's time to stop, okay? Put the booger sugar down. It's clear you have diabetes. You didn't have too much sugar in your system. You need to go to rehab. Straight up, it's over. Take a wrap. You probably got just one big nostril and no bridge in between, just a straight hole. Anyway, you say Tariq basically acting like his father with your right hand. You got to be 100 with him. They all you got. Yeah, you right. Because I said in my previous video that without Brayden, he don't have any money. He's basically a corner boy because Brayden is doing all his real work. He getting the connect, and that's why Brayden need him. He got the course correct and stuff going and got the other people, but Brayden is the one that's connecting and doing all the stuff. So without him, now Tariq got to have more exposure, do more work, and he about to get in more trouble. I mean, it's only a matter of time, especially with that murder. Now the school is hot. It's hot like lava, baby, and I don't know how he gonna move that like that. So we gonna see, especially without Brayden to connect with the white people, which is what he need, especially trying to sell coke. He know all of them, the rich white kids and people that's getting that coke. They got that booger sugar, you know what I'm saying? Addiction. Tariq don't know all of them, so he's screwed. Come on now, baby. You know the gin make me sin. I gotta wet my whistle. I do a lot of talking, you know. I don't want to. Great. I know he would beat Tariq. Just so you know, she called this my gin. Ain't nothing but Aquafina. But y'all don't think it's real water. I'm gonna let you think so. Now no, I'm just no, but anyway, yeah, man. Hey, Effie is very beautiful. She's very pretty. I don't know if she is the prettiest out of all of them, but they are. It's a good competition. It's a stiff competition. You know what I'm saying? It's a stiff competition, and I'm trying to stiff this competition. Keep getting stiffer, and I like it. Anyway. So let's see. Mello, you think Lauren finer than Effie? Lauren, boy, woo, she got some pretty lips and she's very pretty too. Effie is, I mean, man, there are some beautiful women on the show this season. I had to give it to them. And Professor Sexy, man, woo, that's just a whole nother level right there. Because there is like, you know, the young one, then you got the real fully grown. I mean, woo. Anyway, Effie did snitch on Tariq, so that would always be a strike in the book. I don't know if I can ever trust you. Now, she did try to say that she did what she did because of, you know, that situation, but she trying to say she got his back. But then she quickly snitched and turned on him again, running her damn mouth to Brayden simply because he said he couldn't meet up with her. Why? Why run your mouth that fast? Shut up. She too quick to get pissed and run her mouth, and that right there is a major problem. Any little argument, any little thing you were upset about, I gotta be worried about what the hell you may or may not say. So that's one problem. A big problem I would have with her. With that one, I need to know no matter what. I don't give a damn if we tried to shoot at each other. At the end, our dirt is our dirt, and we gonna just be dirty together and go down whatever. But we ain't about to start snitching and telling people all the business. That's a no. So anyway, yeah, I can feel you. I can feel you because how could you ever really fully trust somebody? Diana is the same way, Steve. You right. And I don't like Diana. You too damn nosy. She going in his book bag, taking stuff, took the damn gun, reading stuff. What's your problem? We ain't even together and you nosy. Who goes in everybody's bag and we ain't even together? Imagine if they together. You think she ain't trying to go in that phone? What's your password, Reek? What's your? I can't have your password. Like, she would be all business. So I don't know, man. And then she talk way too much because everything that she know, basically Monet know, which then puts you in a bad situation because now they know different ways they can hurt you and apply pressure to you to get to do whatever it is they want you to do, which would be a major no. So I couldn't roll with that. Now I'm about to go ahead and get into the recap. Now, when we first kick off the episode, it is good that we see Tariq finally got the re-up going, but it's only half of what they normally do. And Brayden, he was tripping, talking about so yeah, bro. But Reek had to let him know, hey, that's what we got. The re-up got problems, so we got to deal with what we got to deal with. And so they talking about the course correct or whatever. Excuse me. So they trying to keep it pumping and get the orders filled. He want to get some coke because of what's happening, but they don't got no coke. Tariq trying to, a little water went down the wrong way. Tariq trying to keep it simple. So anyway, we see in class again. This is the only class he go to, obviously. I mean, damn. But anyway, so he in the class, and of course they got the invisible man, Professor McKnight, talking about different things, and Professor Sexy, and they asking different stuff. Professor McKnight asked, did anybody read it or whatever? And of course, Lauren mom, all smart and bougie, got all the answers talking about this and that or what she read. And so Lauren embarrassed and did so. Then, of course, he asking Tariq about it. And, he's saying, hey, people don't like to hear the truth. People like to hear what they want to hear. And, the ghetto mama for ghetto boo, gangster boo, she up there talking about some, no, the truth always right. I'm talking that sound better. Why stay so ghetto? We see where it come from. And we see also that old girl was getting course correct delivered to her room, gangster boo. And her mama picked it up. I just knew her mama was going to see the pills on there. But we didn't see anything about that happening. Anyway, so we see, and Lauren's family is like so bougie. The way they came at Tariq and the way they acted and stuff. Ugh. I mean, they think they like some uppity. But anyway, so we see Professor McKnight asking if if it was talking to Tariq in the hallway, and he asking him, you all right? Is it something you're not telling me? It feel like it's something you had, and you could trust me, dude. I don't even know you. How the hell I can trust you? Something you can trust me, man. Get your ass out of here. So I'm glad Tariq kind of told him, a line from the book, like, like they say, you can't trust nobody. Shut his ass up. I can't wait till Tariq find out that this dude then wrote a book about his family. I hope he able to sue him and get all the proceeds. But anyway, next thing you know, we see Two Bit and my girl Lunel. Lunel was Spanky mama. So they got Lunel coming out on the porch in a little negligee or whatever, she out or whatever. Then she about to go out and about or whatever. I can't remember what the hell she wearing now, but I know it was, whatever. Anyway, she getting ready to go somewhere, and he stop her, and he talking to her, talking about, Spanky was my boy. That was Blue, you my boy. But anyway, she had on that's what she had on, a big ass R.I.P. Spanky shirt. That's what she had on. I forgot. Anyway, so she had on an airbrush R.I.P. Spank-a-lank shirt. And then the next thing you know, we see that he done slid her a little Mississippi knot, talking about Spanky, my boy, I got his back. She like, how you get out? He said, well, it was a couple police mess ups. She say, all the same like Spanky. I heard he snitched. He like, nah, I ain't the same like that. I don't know. But the thing is, after he gave her the money and hug, he left, and he gave that little smile like, mission accomplished. He took his ass out. So anyway, we see Zeke, and he trying to see Professor Carey at school or whatever. He trying to talk to her. She trying to keep it low key, but he sprung like T-Pain with a stripper. I'm sprung with a teacher. I'm in love with a teacher. Don't y'all try to sing like me. I know I got some high notes. Anyway, he sprung like T-Pain in this piece. He tried to talk to her, whatever. And she saying, we need to keep it, professional. He saying, well, he nervous about the game, this, that, and the other. And he trying to do this to make sure his family ain't got to keep doing what they got to do. I mean, so they ain't got to work no more. He almost slipped right there. What you mean keep doing what they got to do? Anyway, so he wanted to talk to her. She ain't. He's saying, well, I'll call you. She's saying, I'll call you. He like, not if I call you first. Anyway, we see Lauren parents end up with Lauren bumping into Tariq. Let me take a little swig of my juice. Whew. They bump into Tariq in the hallway. Instead of being cool, they got like nothing but salt packets in their damn pockets, like they just came from McDonald's or something, or they just got through eating a large fry and nothing but salt on their fingertips, because they ain't doing nothing but throwing salt and sprinkling that salt all on Tariq. Talking about how you feel because your parents ain't around on Parents' Day. Damn, shut up. One of them is dead and the other in jail. You need to remind me of that? Bougie. Anyway, they talking about it. He say, well, they ain't talking about whatever. So anyway, Lauren end up going with him to his room, and they say, well, what happened with the other night? What's up with that? And so he was saying, hey, I was just saying this, that, and the other, I didn't know or whatever. And he almost was about to get back in them drizzles. Almost. But that don't count, because the next thing you know, Effie come out of nowhere. Nobody expected that, not even Reek. Then he ain't know how to play it like a G. And it ended up, Lauren got pissed, talking about, oh, okay, I know what happened with the other night. That ain't had nothing to do with the other night. And he had no way to explain it, but nevertheless, she spoiled the mood. Effie did. Lauren leave. And so then Effie talk about moving products up there at the school, that she got some product, some coke, and she trying to move it. She tell him, that, hey, she'll split it with him 50-50, because he got the inside to connect. She got the product. They can do this, whatever. She's saying, hey, I know you don't trust me, but I did what I did at Choke because I had to. But I'm here for you now. And so he need that money, so he thinking about it. He was telling her, I don't do that no more, though. I'm out the game. And so he told her no and then put her out. So that was actually kind of smart in a way, because you don't know what she was up to. So he didn't play all his cards and let her know he back in the game, this, that, and the other. So he kept his business personal. Didn't tell her everything. One smart move he made, actually. So anyway, when we see him again, Lauren's parents, we see them telling her, hey, you should have got with Malcolm Farrakhan. Man, nobody will get with him, man. Lurch the lane, man. She'd had a miserable, boring ass life with Malcolm Farrakhan, non-violent. I'ma tell you, men are speaking, but if it speak a little loud, I'ma tell them non-violent. Anyway, next thing you know, 2-Bit. We see 2-Bit walk up while they was talking, asking, of course, out of everybody that asks directions, he bumps into Lauren and their parents and asks them and tell them, hey, I'm looking for the freshman dorm, Tariq St. Patrick, he my cousin. They like, oh yeah, we know him very well. They like, well, look, don't tell him I'm coming. It's a surprise. And so I'm wondering at that time, like, what is he doing? Why is he coming there? Then next thing you know, we see Professor McKnight, and he talking with his agent about the book, and dude like, man, I love this book, man. This drug dealing family, man. I can sell this, but how does it end? And so he like, well, he like, you don't even finish it yet. You don't know yet. He like, I got it. So now he got a little pressure. McKnight, Professor Plagiarism, as he's known. I call him Professor McKnight. Old Brian McKnight always singing the sad song, the Professor Sexy, trying to get back in them draws. It ain't gonna work. Anyway, he got pressure on him to come up with an ending for this book now that he's basically writing about Tariq and his family. So now we see 2-Bit going in the room, and now he didn't grab Tariq. Tariq wasn't expecting this type of company. Got the gun to his head. Tariq then, pissed all over himself. Shit, a brick. It's over. And so he's saying, hey, you owe me money. He like, I don't owe you no money. Whatever what you call it talking about. He like, no, Ghost, we had a deal. He owe me money. I want 24K. And Tariq like, all right, man, I give me some time. He like, nah, man, I want it by tomorrow. And so now Tariq ain't got nobody. He need the pressure, this, that, the other. So next thing after 2-Bit then put in the phone number, this, that, and the other. Now we see Tariq talking to the lawyer like, hey, I need an advance. I don't need that much, just 24,000. Man, get your ass up out of here. What the hell? What 18-year-old need 24,000 talking about the lawyers, this and that or whatever? Anyway, so that ain't work. He even tried to say, well, it's some people that owe my dad, and if they don't pay, they'll sue. He like, well, hey, give him my number, give him a call. Because at first he almost made it seem like he was in danger. Dude was about ready to get the law involved. That would have made a big problem, got everything blown up on him. So that ain't work. And besides that, Tariq learned that dude keep track of his grades. His dad made sure of that. So now he's screwed because he can't even lie about stuff. They know if he pass or fail. So anyway, we see him calling Tasha out of desperation, asking if there's any lock boxes around the city or anything where he could get some money or whatever. And she like, if it was some, I would have let you know. And so he asked her, how is it? How can you work with somebody you don't trust? And she said, when I was with your father and he cheated on me. That ain't even the same type of thing. Ghost wasn't about to put your ass in jail. That wasn't even the same type of situation, but she tried to say, basically, she made him trust her. So do that. Ain't no Ghost trusting no damn Tasha. I don't know where she got that from. I know Teen Tasha about to come at me and say whatever scenario. I sure can't think of it. And Ghost wasn't thinking about nothing which the hell she was talking about. And just because he cheated on her, he was never about to kill her or put her in jail or none of that. So, but anyway, I digress. So here we see that he talking with Effie now, and he trying to learn how to run game. He's late because he ain't had no game in high school, so he trying to learn on the fly. And so he basically trying to get her to trust him and talking about, hey, it was messed up what you did, I really liked you. I had feelings. Then you hurt them. And so now she started to like open up to him and start to fall for his little, emotional spiel. And so she said, she had to, she didn't have a choice, but I got your back. I'm here for you now. She said she got his back and that she was here, but we'll see how long she got his back. Meanwhile, they start getting it in, kissing and everything, pull off the shirt. Tariq had a gun. He like, I didn't mean for you to see that. She like, it's okay. I got one too. Pull out her little baby 380. She like, we could do this together. They little body inclined. Next thing you know, it's Freaky Ricky in this piece, baby. Freaky Ricky. He didn't put them lips all over her and had the little tuna fish salad and all. You know what I'm saying? Enjoyed that buffet. And she was a little cutie too, boy. I'm sure he enjoyed those scenes. Meanwhile, after it was all over, we see him walking and choke with a smile from ear to ear like Ronald McDonald, boy. That boy, he's ready, had some pep in his step. He said, I'm a man. I'm a man. Anyway, too bad it didn't last long. So while he walking and feeling good, while we got Professor McKnight stalking him. What a loser. So he following him around, stalking this kid. And Tariq is so careless. He don't have no awareness, doesn't look around, doesn't pay attention. They just do the dumbest things. And so he ends up, Professor McKnight, calling Professor Sexy. She ain't answered. She texts back, said she was a student. And so he's like, okay. So he wondering, is Tariq on his way to meet with her? Now, when we see where Tariq was going, he ended up going to meet up with Dru to grab a re-up. And Professor Plagiarism is sitting here watching them, hearing them. They standing in the doorway making a transaction. Most people never do that. If you do, it's some pop, pop, boom. They ain't sitting there talking with a bag, having a conversation all sloppy like they was, because you never know who watching or who can see. And that's exactly what happened. He overheard them talking about course correct. He saw him getting the product. He also overheard the name DC Joe, because you can see he wrote it down on his pad, DC Joe or whatever, when he was writing that stuff down, the little notes, and course correct. And he see the bag exchange. Like, how stupid and sloppy can you get? And so, and he know the place, and he know all this stuff. Anyway, we see he's trying to finish an ending for his book. We're trying to see what he gonna end up with. He was looking at all kind of stuff on the internet and stuff. So, but Dru and Tariq was so careless, loud, sloppy, saying all kind of stuff, standing in the doorway. Don't nobody make no drug deal like that. What, a $10, $20 bag? You ain't making re-ups that sloppy unless you an idiot. Okay, enough said. Anyway, so we see Effie got the coke now. She got the cocaine and she about to make it snow. And so next thing you know, they got the plan, Tariq breaking out the plan and little, like it's the Fast Five or something, talking about how they gonna, it's parents weekend and who got the money and who can't leave and who can spend this and that. Next thing you know, they making a killing. You know what I'm saying? They flipping them patties like it ain't no tomorrow, like it's Burger King in this piece. And so she, while the whole time they doing it, he still act like he ain't doing nothing. She don't know about course correct. He ain't never told her that, which was smart. And so, they making money, you know what I'm saying? They next thing you know, celebrating. He smashed again. Tariq got a 2-for-1 special this episode. 2-for-1 smash. You know what I'm saying? He's growing up. He got a pubes now, straight up. I'm proud of him. He manning up. Anyway, we see that later Trace is at the little dinner or whatever with his little family, drunk, tweaking. Next thing you know, he got a little red rum surprise coming up out his nose, leaking blood, booger sugar. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, he walk off Brayden asking, I think his girl or his sister, whoever, I couldn't remember at the moment, where you get the coke? What's up? And she like I'm gonna tell you. And so he's like, where's the cook? I need that cook, man. Somebody's holding out, man. Hey, I need the blow, bro. Anyway, he pissed. He getting salty because somebody he think is moving in on his turf, even though they don't sell coke in the school. Then he don't know who. Meanwhile, we see Professor McKnight is all up on the computer looking up their family, looking up pictures. I guess he trying to come up with an ending with the book. He was looking at what happened with Angie, what happened with Ghost. I mean, he could really just write one of those as an ending. But I think he gonna try to write something like with the teacher. Maybe a teacher got killed or something. I don't know. Anyway, we see that Kane is at with this dude, and he all painted up like he a Stansfield mascot with the blue and white face, super fan, and he with Lil Guap, and they telling him, hey, look for Tariq. Make sure you get him alone. You can take him out. This, that, and the other. He a problem. He the competition. So Kane got this dude like the Manchurian candidate up in this piece. He walking around looking for Tariq, ready to terminate him like he was Sarah Connor up in this piece. And Tariq has no idea that he's on his hit list. So later we see that Tariq and Effie is happy. They celebrating. He done made 50 G's in a weekend with Effie. 50 G's. And if they splitting it 50-50, that's his money. That's his 25K. That's a lot of money at that damn school for a week. Them kids, boy, how do they do homework? Anyway, we see that 2-Bit want his money. He texting or whatever. Tariq need to go ahead and make it work. He told 2-Bit at first that he had to pay a lawyer or whatever, but of course 2-Bit ain't trying to. Well, he told Effie he had to pay a lawyer, but of course 2-Bit is trying to get that money, and that's where he was going. And so we see she wanted to go with him. She all clingy now. Tariq must have put that pipe in there, like, you know what I'm saying, Roto-Rooter. He done laid pipe like the Mario brothers, because she clingy. You know how that is when you didn't hit it right. They get clingy. She clingy. Let me go with you. Well, I'm just doing this. Can I go? He don't know how to deal with that yet. And he didn't put her down, kind of, got her wondering. And he could have just said, come here and then you wait this spot. I meet him there, this, that, or anything, whatever. So he tell her no, but that she could stay up there at the school. She want to stay for the weekend. He done marinated that fish right that way, you know what I'm saying? He done marinated that boy like catfish. I'm frying, boy. Woo. Anyway, so it's looking like he all right. She even asked about Takashi. And like, what happened with Takashi? Like, don't worry about that. We had to get rid of her. She was staying here too much anyway. So I know my roommate can't say nothing if you up here. So anyway, we see Professor Sexy, and she asking, what's up? And he telling her, and then Monet Professor Sexy actually is talking with Zeke, if I remember right, outside, and asking how he feeling. Because remember the last time he was saying he was scared, tweaking, whatever, nervous over the game. And then Monet walk up. I actually like Mary J when she kind of got the regular mean mugging. But then when she get into the extra gangster stuff, I don't buy that. But I like Mary J on that. So she came up, walked up, me bugging. She actually did what Tasha should have did in the very first episode when Ghost was talking to Angie and walk up and see what the hell's going on. And she walked up and she like, this the one trying to get you suspended? They're like, oh, no, not this one. No, she gave me extra credit, okay? She has been taking care of me. she is definitely not the one that suspended me. If anything, she done uplifted me many a time, sometimes 3-4 times a night. It uplifted. I had to put it down. Anyway, they go ahead. She diffused the situation. She get the hell out of there. Professor Sexy. She walking away like, oh shit, what the hell? So she pick up a little tension that was in the air. And Monet kind of looking at Zeke a little bit, you know what I'm saying, in the kind of way. Next thing you know, she telling him don't mess up, putting more pressure back on him. Then she drop a rollie. He like, damn, she like, you earned it. See, this is the type of stuff people that's waiting on you to hit that big money. They do this stuff now. So that way they can say, remember when you was broke, I'm the one put the first rollie on you. I was looking out for you. Give me $1 million. Well, $1 million? Anyway, she done put the first rollie on his wrist. He like, I don't know if I earned it yet. Hey, this gonna be my new Zeke voice. I don't know if I earned it. Yeah, what do you mean? I gotta go play this ball. Let me know if you like the Zeke. If you like the Zeke, I'll keep doing it. So he say, I'm gonna play this ball. I don't know if I'm ready yet. She say, you got it. You go ahead. So next thing you know, we see that she was building a little confidence in him because he was ready for the game now. So we see that Reek and Brayden meet up outside. And Brayden is asking about the coke still. Like this dude, Tommy Jr. Hey, where's the coke? Where's the coke? Hey, I needed the coke. And so he asking around saying, man, somebody on our turf, this, that, and the other. I wonder who it is. You seen Effie around? I wonder if she's in around. That was Tariq's chance to at least say something. Say, yeah, she came through. We smashed, but I mean, I don't know about whatever else you talking about. What? He could have said that, but instead he said he ain't know. He ain't seen her. He didn't know nothing. That was a dumb lie. Dumb lie. Dumb. And so anyway, he said he didn't know nothing about the coke. That ain't our turf anyway. All we do is weed and grass. Let's stick to that. He's like, all right, bro. I got it, bro. I got it, bro. Meanwhile, we see Zeke in the game. He ready. He ready to get ready to ball. Meanwhile, we see the killer, super fan. He's in the game, and then I guess they don't check for weapons or something, but we see what weapon he later had, so it makes more sense. Anyway, Tariq is texting to meet up with somebody. They don't really say who it is, but it does got the little producers in the name part. So I guess that was him for 2-bit. And so I'm going to cover a couple more minutes and then I'm going to stop and answer some questions and comments. So I see you guys got a lot of comments. I want to give a shout out to everybody watching live, over 196 people watching live right now. I appreciate you. And I see all the comments coming through. So I'm going to do a couple more minutes and wrap up this fight scene with 2-bit saving the day. And then I'm going to get to some comments and then I'm going to finish wrapping up my recap. So we see that Tariq meet up with Dru, Monet, the fam, all of the Tejadas. Okay. And he tried to give them dap or whatever, but Kane ain't trying to hear it. He Tejada say nada. And so then we see him sitting Tariq next to Monet. And, you know, he asking, you know, Y'all need anything, whatever. So he about to leave. He got to go meet up with 2-Bit. Kane tell him get a pretzel, something like that. Anyway, when Tariq leave, we see the killer following him. Tariq starting to notice this dude. I mean, his face was blue and white. You would start noticing everywhere you go, this dude is behind you. So I'm glad he at least noticed that. Otherwise, he would be completely clueless. Anyway, he saw him. He started chasing. Reek started running. It's on. So now they running. They end up getting into the pool area. And next thing you know, Tariq do pull out a ceramic knife. So he about to poke him with a little red ceramic knife like he was, you know what I'm saying? What, an apple? Anyway, Tariq scared. Stay back. He tried to pick up a little pole and swing at that dude like, yeah, you could tell he ain't never swung a bat, nothing. Dude, of course he missed. Hit Tariq with a one-hit quitter. Them lips, that's a vulnerable spot. Rocked him. One-hit quitter. Reek down for the count. One punch, drop dude down. Dude come at him with the box cutter. Reek. If it wasn't for 2-Bit saving the day, that dude was about to kill Tariq. Druggy Isaiah, one of my, supporters to the channel, like to tell me Tariq can't fight. He got dropped with one punch. That wasn't Baby Tyson. 2-Bit had to save him. He couldn't defend himself. Now, shooting a gun, doing dirt is different than knowing how to fight. He ain't about that life. Brayden, I think, would have did better than Tariq in that situation. Because white boys like to wrestle. Brayden would have just took off his shirt and his pants, got down to his, tighty whities, and took dude down. He'd have put him in the full Nelson, the small package. Dude wouldn't know what hit him. So Tariq don't have no skills. He don't know about that. Anyway, the 2-Bit came, saved the day, grabbed dude off Tariq, put the food pops on him. Then he gave him a sip or two. He put his face in the swimming pool and drowned him, offed him, saved him. And then 2-Bit, before Tariq was about to leave, he said text and tell whoever it was, because they asking did you get him? Text and send him, send a picture of the body. And they sent the picture of dude dead to the phone. And so Tariq was about to leave like an idiot. I don't know why he keep forgetting. His mama told him to always wipe stuff down. But like an idiot, he was about to leave, and 2-Bit told him, hey, wipe down everything you touched. The cameras working here too. Tariq, nah, the cameras don't work. How the hell he know the cameras don't work in the pool area of all places where somebody may drown and they not watching and monitoring that at a rich school? Why is this rich school not able to fix the cameras? Anyway, after that, 2-Bit, he got the money and he said, I need more. He like, what? He like, yeah, I just saved your life. So I need more money. I mean, hey, you know that he a bitch. You know that he could come up with a nice amount of money in a short amount of time. Why not? He fresh out of jail. He ain't about to go get a job. What you think 2-Bit about to go put in applications at what, Burlington, Coat Factory, Marshalls, Buffalo Wild Wing, at Target? 2-Bit gonna be pushing carts in Target. He gonna help you find the outfit. So that's his best option right now, and I don't blame him for who he is and the type of person he is. I wouldn't want him to do it to me, but I mean, I didn't like to do that, want to be that type of person and be in that life, so that's why I'm talking to you. All right, let me get to some comments right quick. Let's see, John, Tariq not going to graduate at this rate. Hell no, he ain't about to graduate. He going to be GED straight up. He ain't about to make it. We'll see what's up with this. Let's see. Who is this Terry? Let's see. Diana's going to tell Monet about the card she found in Tariq's bag. Monet is going to confront Milgram. That's a good point, but here's the thing. They don't know, she don't know what that card means. And if anything, they would probably think it would apply to Tariq. How would they know that it would be Zeke and Professor Milgram? Now, if Zeke introduced them, then they may start to put two and two together, but then they may be wondering, how did Tariq know? And why was that card in his bag? But Tariq don't know. And that's part of the problem. Everybody keep assuming he knows stuff or did something when he don't have a clue, which make it more dangerous for him because he can't see all the attacks and all the heat that's coming his way. Let's see, book 2, Phantasma telenovela is getting beyond silly. Yeah, I mean, I like this episode. I like seeing 2-Bit get rid of the dude. A little bit more drama in this episode. Tariq starting to become a man. So we'll see what's up. You say take a drink every time Tariq pulls out his damn phone. You ain't lying, KJ. I mean, his whole operation could be tracked if you got a hold of his phone. It would be over with. Monet, Papa John, Monet gonna kill Kane, saving Tariq's life. Doing so that season finale, though. Now, that would be deep. Instead of having the child kill the parent killed the child trying to save another child. That would be interesting. I like to see that. Keith Ritchie, what's up? What's up? This episode was wild. The critic. TTO, that's what's up. Would you say, Lauren, that card won't mean anything? I don't think they can put that much together with that card. She too damn nosy. Let's see. I think the way Kane killed GTG crew was a bit corny. They should have had Kane pull up like drive-by or something. You know, Javar, I disagree. I think that it wasn't a bit corny. It was totally corny. That was totally corny. Them dudes were so pathetic. They just all walked to their death one by one. He was just like a freaking CIA, Tom Cruise, how he get a silencer, taking out these guys, marksman headshots, putting red dots in their head like a Hindu. I mean, come on, man. That was corny. It would have been better a drive-by or catching them outside, something. I mean, that was just a little, they made him like Ghost. Whereas Ghost is older, we could see maybe he done built up more time. Where this dude is, how old is Kane? He can't be no more in the show than at the most 22, 25. I don't know. Let's see. Malik Jackson. No, remember Tariq told Vincent where to find Tommy. You think Tommy gonna side with him after that? Hell no. I don't think Tommy gonna side with him. I think that if Tommy see him or Tasha, it's gonna be a problem because what? Yeah, he didn't killed his damn boy, then set him up to be killed. Like it's a wrap, bruh. How can you trust a soldier that planned to kill you and your family for real? And Monet talking about don't go after Kane or it's a problem. I got to go after him, to be honest with you, because I can't sleep well at night knowing this dude is wandering the streets and he done already came at me for no reason once. How do I know he ain't? Because you said so. You didn't say you saved me the first time. Oh, you didn't know. Well, you may not know the second time either, right? A drive-by he could miss, but it's more realistic. And Druggy, what's up with Tariq getting dropped with that one-hitter quitter? Where's his fighting skills, Druggy? Where you at? After this episode, Brayden feels betrayed. I think he will join Kane. I think so too. But make a good point. I think he'll join Kane, get money, and won't help Tariq. You say Kane is 20? Man, he's a hard 20. I know actors don't always match up, and power don't always match him up right. But damn, he don't look 20. Tommy did that all the time. Man, that was the corniest. If you was watching with me on Twitch, I was like, man, what the hell is this? So you trying to investigate with a damn flashlight phone. Like, that's crazy. And pathetic. Calling someone the F word don't make them gay. So why is Zeke and Ev mad at Dru? I don't remember the situation. So wait a minute. Someone calling someone the F word don't make them gay. So why is Zeke and Ev mad at Dru? I don't know what you're talking about of that situation. Remind me. I know why they mad at Dru. Now I can tell you why they mad at Dru, but I don't know about I know what you're talking about, the 3-letter F word. I don't remember that part. But why they mad at Dru is because you bringing your ass around with heat and drama that can cost us millions. I'm done with your ass too. Dude, I don't even sell dope. I'm not even making no money. I'm not even a part of this. Neither one. They both, he trying to stay in the closet just so he could come out in the NBA draft. Zeke trying to make it to the first round and get millions. And here we are, damn near dead, messing around, hanging around with you and your family and your drama. If neither one of them had any ties to them, they would be good. So I would be damn done with them too. All right, I see a bunch of comments just came in. Let me see what I missed. Those GTG dudes wanted to die. They deserved to die. And he should have smashed the damn phone. Say finally Mello can stop. Okay. How many times did you put it in, man? I can't get them all, man. Little Guap, he didn't turn into Wop. Wet ass. You know what it was. Boy, like Wham, wet ass mouth. Disappointed in his pipe. We ain't get to see him. We ain't get to see the pipe skills. We don't know if he laying pipe like Mario Brothers or Roto-Rooter, or if he got a fixer flat. So you say dude was bigger than Tariq and was a professional. That dude wasn't no damn professional. And he was skinny as hell. You see how easy 2-Bit handled him? That dude wasn't nothing. Hey, now that's a great idea. And Tariq actually should probably partner up with 2-Bit and go into business without Brayden. That's what he probably would need to do. Paying them to protect them or something. So who knows? He need to work with 2-Bit, period. Hey, Sally, how you doing? Appreciate you. Check out my comment about the book. Tell me what you think. I missed that. Kane. So Kane really the one that brought that heat. The only reason they was there is because they mad that Kane talked him into trying to kill Tariq. It backfired and they boy got killed and they think Kane messed it up. So they like, we gonna get some revenge and do this to hurt Monet and Kane. Because he was saying, they are rivals, they bad for business, they business. So that's what happened. And then Zeke and Everett don't know that. They just know that Dru in that business about that life and that Dru knew them and was negotiating whatever. So That's why they took it out on him. Nah, Tariq could not fight worth a damn. Druggy Isaiah is the only person think Tariq can. Stop making excuses, Druggy. He got punched in the face when he had a pipe in his hand. You ain't lying. Yeah. Well, yeah, I know he ain't young in real life, 20. I mean, they got people play a younger role all the time. That's why I say, what do you all think? And he's supposed to be playing, but we don't know. Druggy said he was a professional. Kick him out of here. Druggy, all right. I'm going to help him out. We're going to get Druggy into the rehab. We're going to help him see the light, Druggy. I don't know what you're talking about. Dru second in command. Yeah, Monet respect that he was making decisions and stuff, and she liked his decisions. Let's see what Druggy say. Too big called dude lacking. Plus, he was more seasoned. Uh-huh. He was seasoned like macaroni at the old country buffet. Nah. Too big. He got some seasoning on him. I ain't gonna lie. But dude was a lightweight. Period. It didn't even make 2-bit bust a sweat. If it wasn't for Tariq, who he was coming at, they probably wouldn't have had him coming at Tariq. And Tariq need Bruce Lee from the Master Lee, teach me the way. I said when we was watching, I don't know when I said it actually. He need to go to the YMCA, take little local karate classes at the Y or some judo, take a little women's self-defense class. He ain't shit. He ain't shit. He should try that. Learn how to fight with his book bag. Tariq in trouble, man. He in trouble. He better, I don't know, find somebody weak to beat up and build up some street cred or something, because I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, let me go ahead and finish up recapping this episode. Before I do, let me crap up another bottle of happiness. Another bottle of happiness. See, I just opened it. Y'all talk about gin. I'm drinking no damn gin. It's vodka. I'm rushing through the video. All right. Anyway, we see back when we was talking Kane salty. Kane salty, we see in the stadium. Tariq walk back in. He like, oh man, he knew something was wrong. Then he get that text and somebody talking about it's on you. So who they texted back wasn't Kane. Who they texted back was actually one of the GTG boys with that picture. They got the picture, texted it back to Kane saying it's on you that our boy is dead. So now Kane was pissed. He called the number of the phone of his boy phone, and it ring, and Tariq pick it up, and he like, hey, whoever this is, I'm gonna find you. You dead. And what he didn't know, because Tariq didn't say nothing, but he didn't pick up and listen and hear basketball game going on. Then he would have realized, but he didn't. And so he say that. Next thing you know, we see Tariq texting Effie saying we can't meet up, which was smart because he know right now it's hotter than 1,000. Okay, and if he with her, even though actually it might have been smart because she had a gun too, you gonna need as many pistols as you got. But he played the smart role, tried to protect his little, honey boo boo. You know what I'm saying? A nice little bag of honey to protect. I ain't gonna be mad at him for it. I mean, she's fine anyway. So she get mad. Just because he said we can't meet up for the game or whatever. Now she pissed. She's salty. Like he done cheated on her or something. Damn, girl. That's the problem. Sometimes when he lay in that pipe, he must have laid a long pipe and touched her heart, tickled the emotions along the way. Cause now she done went haywire. She pissed. She over here mad. She see Brayden, and while they talking, he surprised, act like, hey, what's up? This, that, and the other. Didn't know you was here. She was about to keep it low key until Brayden girl walk up talking about, yeah, you got some more of that junk. I was prom queen. Anyway, she tried to play it low key, say she out. Brayden like, oh, okay. So you was up here, this and that. You ain't got this. She like, I ain't got none. Why don't you ask your roommate? So now she done threw Reek under the bus. Now Brayden know that Reek was there, that she was the one with the coke, and Reek knew it the whole time and never told him. And so now she leave. Brayden and just zoom in on his face. He pissed. It looked just like how Tommy used to look. So anyway, we see Zeke with his boys and crew. They at the club chilling after the game. They celebrating. Zeke done dropped a 40 piece in the game. I don't know if y'all heard that, but Zeke balled out. That Rolly, he knew what time it was, time to shine, and he dropped 40 piece in the game. He happy with his boys, and they got Everett with him, and so they at the club or whatever, and we see Dru keep calling Boo. He calling his Boo, honey, Boo Boo, where you at? I want to celebrate. Take me to the hole, baby. What's up? And Everett is ignoring him. He ain't trying to hear that. He trying to do his thing. So what does Dru do? He calls Zeke. What's up? Where y'all at? Everett overhears that Zeke talking to Dru. He like, man, what the? Which I don't give a damn. You man or woman, you that thirsty, you that bothers. I'm done with you. I'm done with you. So you gonna make me talk to you. You gonna make me hang with you. That's not how this is gonna work. You can't make me talk to you. You can't make me hang with you. What the hell? And so next thing you know, they partying, having a good time. They sitting in the little booth. They having shots or whatever. They talking about they got these girls coming through or whatever. Zeke like, nah, I'm good, but you could look out for my boys. So Zeke, y'all might have noticed this. Zeke is doing good because normally he would have smashed something, but he got Professor Sexy. He got a real woman. He got a dime piece, grown and sexy. That's Professor Grown and Sexy is what I need to say. Grown and sexy because there's a lot of sexy women on the show, but she's grown and sexy. And Zeke like, I'm good. And so they all go, but Everett was there, and his boy like, come on, man, I ain't seen you getting no kitty cat. I ain't seen you getting no parts of the putty all season. What's up? So he like, okay. He out there dancing or whatever with the girl, knowing damn well he don't want to. Then at the same time, Dru walk in and he see that dude dancing. Dru mad. Dru was doing too much. Period. You're doing too much. Man or woman, you wrong. I know he play ball, but you cannot be his jock strap. Get off the nuts. Let him go. They drop and raise for a reason. You hold it too hot. You hold it, they get hot. Let the ball go. Let him drop. Let him cool off. Give the man some air. Okay, he just sitting there with the ball. Give the man a break. Damn. Anyway, we see next thing um he asking him, why you ain't call? I called you, why you ain't answer? He like, I'm busy. What, you just gonna come up here? Why you calling Zeke? Like you acting like you just bumped into me or whatever. And so, what I'm saying? He like, look, dude, I'm wanting to talk to you. Why you acting different? Why don't you just be yourself? This version of you, I don't like this. He like, look, man, you need to stop coming at me, telling me how I should come out and what I should do. I'm trying to make it to the league. I'm trying to go pro. You gonna mess that up. Which, hey man, Who say somebody supposed to come out the closet or stay in the closet or anything? Really, everybody should be in the damn closet. Who the hell business is it of anybody what anybody do? And who is it for him to tell him when it's time for him to tell something? Dude, you ain't my daddy, you my caddy. Because you carry my balls everywhere I go. That's what caddies do, right? He's the caddy, not the daddy. You can't tell me what to do. Just be my caddy, carry these balls, clean them nice, and get the hell up out of here. That's it. I got millions on the line, and here you go messing with me. So anyway, we see everybody leaving out the club. Dru and his boo walking, talking, you know, sweet nothings, trying to make up, be cool, whatever. Zeke and his boys is ahead of them walking. They walking at normal speed, so they end up bending the corner, going to the car, while Everett and Dru is still walking. So next thing you know, I knew this something like this was gonna come. And what ended up happening was we see when Zeke and his boys get to the car that it's the GTG boys there. And they talking about they gonna get Kane and Monet back for what they did. And so Zeke, he's scared. He wondering what the hell going on, this, that, and the other. And then next thing you know, Dru come up. And he like, you know, hey, what's going on? They like, yeah, Kane set us up, set our boy up into a trap. Yeah. And so they got the gun out and they got it at Zeke. They didn't already had a little tussle and dropped Zeke as he on the floor. So next thing you know, he got it at his knee. He about to take away millions, take away his future. That might be even worse than killing him. Of course, it's not. But to live knowing that you had millions on the line and you was that close and somebody shot you in the leg over some bullschlager that you had no business involved in, that would be devastating. Devastating. Anyway, right before he about to pull the trigger, Dru done manned up, boy, charged him. No! Grabbed that barrel like a schlong, held it tight. Bow! Started fighting Lil Wop. Now I'm going to call him Lil Wop. Started fighting Lil Wop. Beat him down. Bloodied up. Punching him. Next thing you know, he ain't had nothing for him. Beat the hell out of Lil Wop. He damn near dead. He, next thing you know, about to shoot him. Zeke, Dru almost killed him. And then Zeke, everybody, no, don't do this. Dru. So he ain't do it. He let them go. They get out of there. Zeke, Everett, everybody run away, mad at Dru. And he's sitting there looking stupid. Meanwhile, we see he telling Monet what happened. She mad, she pissed, and she asking, you know, that why was he there? You shouldn't have been there. Why is you stalking his teammate? You putting Zeke in danger. Zeke is all this family got. If this business go down, see how they got them riding on the whole family now. He gonna save them from being the drug dealing family in her mind, or maybe introduce them to high profile clients. Either way, you messing with the operation and the money. Find you somebody else to play balls with. Anyway, she was saying, you know, that she also was liking how he made a couple decisions and things. She was asking about Kane, whatever. He's saying, you know, he don't know where he is. And so he say, yeah, there's a lot of people looking for him. It's a lot of heat. And so, you know, Monet pissed. She mad. She like, you know, where Kane? Because she didn't put him out. And they saying, because after he told them they almost shot Zeke, she about to be done with him. And he telling her that Kane was going to take care of the rest of the GTG crew. And she like, yeah, okay. Well, we'll see. Meanwhile, when we see that Dru finally does meet up with Kane, because he go to the same bust down house. I mean, everybody know he there. And she tried to protect him, and he like, well, it's people looking for him. She like, oh hell no, get your ass up out of here. You gotta be up in here, and you gotta be play high, and you in line, you gonna get me killed up here. You better get up out of here. Get your ass up out of here. So now he ain't got nowhere to go. He had to get up out of there. And so now him and Dru talking, Dru telling him about what happened, about how they was about to shoot Zeke. And he like, hey, we need to take them out. And so now he like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. And so then Kane tell him, what's going on. Tell him that Poppy beat my ass, man. And he like, I ain't know he did that to you. He like, yeah. And so he like, well, look, Monet don't know it's your fault that they was doing that to Zeke, so we keep it that way. So he trying to protect Kane. And so he want to body all of them, GTG, and they think, they going to be able to do it. In a way, it's kind of messed up because Kane damn near is almost out on his own at the spur of the moment. He kind of put himself in that situation, though, but still, he kind of felt like his position was being minimized, and he made a couple bad decisions that actually made his position minimized, whereas he probably wouldn't have been. But anyway, he's saying, hey, say less, let's do it. So meanwhile, we see Reek, he called Tasha in the pen, let her know, hey, somebody done tried to kill me today. Because at first he talking, she like, oh, you must miss me. No, hell no. Somebody tried to kill me. So now she done got all spooked and scared, talking about what happened? Tell me everything that you've been doing since you've been out. And so now, like a mother, she worried. Of course, I'd be worried as hell if I was locked up and my son was going through stuff, because there ain't nothing you can really do. And Tasha ain't got no real connections, and nobody really give a damn about her right now. So she in trouble. But nevertheless, we see that he after they done talking, she texts Lorenzo. And she texts Lorenzo, and then next thing you know, they calling, talking on the phone. And he tell her, hey, look, you don't call it the number. You don't call it the shot. What do you do? Don't do that. And she say, look, you coming for mine. I swear I'm gonna find a way to come for yours if you do that. Basically, she knows she can't do nothing, but they don't know the cards that she has. So that was smart for her to give a veiled threat and saying that, hey, something happened to mine. I'm gonna find a way for something to happen to yours. I may not have a way now, but I will find one. And it's on. Anyway, he after that, he was telling her, I didn't order that hit on your son, because she was like, yeah, I thought you was a boss. He like, I am the boss. Well, what's up with that? And so now he a little pissed. So now we see that because she said ask Monet. So then we see that Monet, she end up talking and say, with Dru, that the school is hot. And she know about the guy that got killed at the school. CJ, you got a good point. Tasha must got a solar powered phone, because that battery, where the hell is she charging it? Anyway, so Monet talking about it was a guy got killed at the school. She know it was the gangster stuff was going on. And then she started putting two and two together, realized Kane did it. And so that's when he say Kane is handling it. And she say, well, that's the last thing he gonna do for this family. I can't trust him. And so now Kane don't know it, but he on the outs. And so she is respecting Dru, elevating Dru as a boss. She liked the decisions that he was making and the initiative that he took. So, next thing you know, we see Kane. This was so corny. We see Kane going to take them out. He Mission Impossible style, James Bond. And so we see he cut the power to the building. These dudes are sitting there talking, just three of them standing there. Then the power got out. What happened to the... You pay the bill? I don't know. I pay the bill. Was the bill due? Is it the 1st or the 15th? Uh-huh. Anyway, they so damn dumb They go and check what's going on. One by one, just get shot. It's three of them. So the first one go get killed at the door. The second one go with a damn cell phone flashlight. Kane got a silencer. He don't notice the other dude is dead. Neither one of them pull out a gun yet. Of course, cell phone man, he gets the hookup right through the middle of the head. Kane then popped him, sniped him. And so then we see Lil Wop coming. Lil Wop coming, and he don't know what to expect for some reason after two people went somewhere did 5 feet away. It wasn't like it was that far. Then you don't know what happened. So of course Kane come beat the hell out of him. He was damn near about to kill him, but he told him, hey, I'm gonna let you live, but now we gonna split everything 50-50. And so we'll see how that goes. Kane did give him a little smack again to make him, keep him in check, give him an attitude adjustment. So next thing you know, we see Zeke. He's scared. He shook up. He done damn near lost his career. He done seen his life flash before his eyes. He almost was a 7-foot tall grocery bagger. Because he don't do no damn homework. What the hell was he going to do? He's just going to be somebody putting stuff on the top shelves for the rest of his career. Getting stuff down, getting whatever's in bulk. You don't need a forklift. Just get Big Zeke the Freak. Put them cans up on the top shelf. That was his future. That was horrible. That was a nightmare on Elm Street. Straight up. So he talking to Professor Sexy. He shook. Of course, she let him in. Now, they didn't show this scene, but I'm sure what was happening was Cuba Gooding from Boys in the Hood. Just punching the air mad. And then he got some sympathy coochie and felt a lot better. I mean, hey, that's what works. You got to go with the formula that's tested and proven. Anyway, we see Kane. He trying to come back to the house. Diana opened the door like, I can't let you in, Kane. I'm sorry. You went against the family. La Cosa Nostra. La Onda. So he up here pleading with Diana to get back in the house. He telling them, you went against the family. We can't do it. He like, y'all gonna choose Reek over me? It ain't about that. Next thing you know, she slid him a fat Mississippi knot. Like that. I mean, take care, bro. Had to shed one tear, like Cry Baby. Shed one tear, like the movie Cry Baby. And next thing you know, it was adios. And she had to close the door on him. It was sad. Now he out there in them streets all by himself. No family, no crew. He got a fat little wop. But other than that, he is all alone. So while he was walking away, he looked back at the house, looked up. Monet was standing there looking at him. Then just closed the curtain on the chapter of Kane. He was like, damn. Agaloogie Bia. And straight dropped the wad right there. Spit on it. I curse you and the family. And, so can that be repaired? I don't know. We'll see. But that was kind of messed up. So then last thing we see, Reek coming back. And he in the room trying to be cool with Brayden. Brayden ain't been answering the phone. He like, I was worried about you, bro. Like, yeah, whatever, man. So he ain't trying to holler at Tariq. He like, man, what's up? He like, man, why you ain't tell me about Effie? So everything Tariq lied about Effie moving the coke, all of that Brayden know about. He pissed, talking about you lied to me again. You cut me out. He like, man, I didn't tell her nothing about our business, this, that, and that. He like, ain't no more business. So now Tariq really screwed. He damn near going to be regulated to a corner boy if he don't have no course correct or Brayden. What's he got? And he got Effie, but now she pissed. Maybe 2-bit, but 2-bit, man, that's a person that he mess up, Tariq will be dead. He could just do whatever he want with Tariq at any time. He decide he want to take 75%. He gonna take 75%. What could Tariq do? So I don't know, but he in trouble, big trouble with the operation. Meanwhile, we see that he called Effie trying to see what's up. No answer, no reply. Professor McKnight, aka Professor Plagiarism, aka Professor Punk Ass. We see him sitting at his desk, and then he downloads the Course Correct app. But remember, you got to put in a special code to get the dope, and he don't know that code. So even if he get it, all he gonna get is some damn homework. But he getting too damn close. He getting too close. Reek and them, they was slipping, run their mouth. And so we don't know what's gonna happen. Next thing you know, we see Tariq at the same spot against the Hudson River that Ghost would always meet people and stuff. I don't know why they picked that spot. He just like Ghost. They think alike. And he meeting up with Monet. And so they talking, they over by the Ferris wheel. She telling them that she ain't the one that authorized that hit, that Kane did it on his own. Tariq mad. He's saying, hey, I don't want to do nothing with y'all no more. Y'all leave me alone. I'm going to leave y'all alone. She like, I understand you feel that way, but that wasn't us. We could still make something work. Hey, this the streets. If Kane come at you again, defend yourself. I can't trip. But don't go looking for my son. Don't go looking for, or else we got a problem. So Tariq agreed to those terms for the most part. And, you know, we'll see how it works. I don't know. I would have said maybe yes, but at the same time, I would have to be looking to do something. But Tariq ain't about to be looking for dude. He ain't got time. But at the same time, that dude is a loose cannon, literally. And he running the streets. And he already got blood in his mind for Tariq. Like, that's a problem. Let me get to some of these comments. Let's see. Kane, what a disappointment. Hey, you ain't lying. You know, I can't believe some of this. Jabari is a beta male. That's why Lauren and Carrie stopped messing with him. Yeah, I mean, he is simp. And he ain't secure in himself. You see how he feel when he think that he lost Professor Sexy to Tariq. That would be tearing up the cards in the car, this, that, and the other. He mad. He come talking to her in the car. I mean, he need to move on, man. You can't make nobody like you in life. That's just period. Yeah, Kane gonna be an enemy for real. That's gonna be a problem. I think Brayden gonna end up working with him, to be real with you. Sim Taylor, bruh, 2-Bit is a leech, man. He's Tommy boy, and Tariq already betrayed Tommy. Great point. Great point. 2-Bit don't know that. But if he does get in contact with Tommy and Tommy tells him, oh my goodness, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for Tariq. Yeah, I don't blame Monet for that speech either. I'm agree with you, man. She did need to let them know that Shine Blaze, that's what's up. At the same time, I wouldn't. If I, this is the thing, Sean. If I was Monet, yeah, I'm agree and I'm with you. I'm right. If I'm Tariq, to hell with that speech. But I wouldn't let her know that was how I was feeling. So, you know. Brayden a disappointment. He cannot think either. Impatient in his family is a chemical factory. I don't know about a disappointment. He actually is catching on and stuff a lot faster than Tariq. I don't really expect much of him, though, so I don't know. Jabari is totally insecure. He not, you know, comfortable with who he is. He already got girls and stuff that want to move on. Move on, man. You've already been with her. Like, it's time to move on, man. And if you would stop sweating her, maybe you'd be with her again. We see that they already had a little something in his office. Like, chill. sometimes you could talk yourself out the draws instead of in the draw. He talk himself out the draws. Oh, who I like better, Diana, Lauren, or Effie? I like Lauren the best. I like her the best as far as if I was Tariq. I think that would be the best. Effie, well, I think Tariq should get out of the business. Now, if I think Tariq is going to stay in the business, I would pick Effie. But then again, I don't know because she's not trustworthy. So I would pick Lauren again, and he'd have to get out the business. You say Reek ain't gonna trust Brayden until he sees him catch a body. That's a good point, Dame. Dame Dollar in the place. What's up, Dame Dollar? That's a great point right there. He don't know how much skin in the game Brayden really got. And until he got as much dirt on Brayden as Brayden got on Reek, I wouldn't trust him really fully either. You got a great point there. Once he done seen him catch a body or been involved in some deep enough stuff where he know it's jail time, real jail time involved, I think he might trust him a little better. Let's see. I think Brayden moving too fast. Yeah, he definitely moving too fast. He had that one night adventure, and now he think he could be Snow White. It don't work that way. You got lucky, and of course that wasn't realistic. Nobody about to see you make all that money and walk away and not give $1, and you on their turf, and they called everybody for you, and then just be like, okay, have a great day. Glad you had made money today. Thanks for smoking one blunt with us. Like, that's stupid. But anyway, it's a show. What up, Gardy? Let's see. Jabari and Milgram was years as far as we know. How's that a drive through? I must have missed who you talking to, but I didn't say that. 2-bit motive is simple. I just got out of jail. I need to hit a lick to get some money. I'm broke. I'm not about to go work at Target. I'm not about to bag groceries. Who's an easy Vic? That's short for victim. Who's an easy Vic I can roll up on and get some money? He just made $24,000. It would take him damn near a year working 40 hours a week at Target to get 24 grand. He got it tax free all at once. He's winning. Now he could buy dope. He could get some money, get a half a key. Now he could break that down. Now he could get him a little crew. Got everybody selling nicks, dimes, dubs. Now they all got cell phones. They all calling, checking in with him about wearing new sneakers, got new jackets, first down, and everybody is looking fly. And you got you a whole new organization. Just like that. He a businessman. Anyway. We see that yeah, that's an easy way to get into business. Gardy, you think this is the best episode? I agree. This is one of my favorite episodes. I don't know if it's the best yet, but it is one of the best so far, offhand. That scene with 2-Bit and Spanky Mama was some of the worst acting I ever seen. Yeah, it wasn't that great, but I do like Lunel. Lunel funny. She ain't bad, but they really didn't have much to say, and it wasn't that. Yeah, it wasn't that great. I can't defend that. It just wasn't that long, the 1 minute, so that was the good thing. But I love me some Lunel. Lunel came on. Well, what happened to Spanky? But Spanky, he already snitched. But Spanky snitched. Too bad, but Spanky snitched. Lunel, I was expected to try to hit him something. You like a grandma theater? Too long elbows hanging. Let's see, Inga Johnson. Hey, sis, what's up? Diana and Lauren are very emotional, but of course, the Professor Psycho got everyone beat in the emotional department. My best episode, too. I love that comment, Inga. Professor Psycho. That's a nice one. I like that. I might have to borrow that one. That's a good one. He is. He's Professor Punk ass, Professor Psycho, and he way too emotional, more so than the two women you said. Although Diana, I don't know, man. This girl, boy, she way too emotional and wrapped up too quick. But yeah, Professor Psycho is a mess. So, you don't want none of that. Let's see. Tariq is becoming more like his father. The only person who really understands is his father. So Tariq said so himself. And he said, you should understand why I killed you. Which, like, he would be like, oh yeah, I get it. No problem. I would have did the same thing. Hey, if a situation where we had to do it again, kill me again, son. I get it. I get it. Ain't nothing he could have told me to justify that one. I don't give a damn what them lips was trying to say. But anyway, yeah, I get it. They tried to make it seem that way. I'm just not feeling Power Book 2. Too many subplots. It is a lot of subplots. They got like the continuation of Power season 6 in the sense of everybody was hating Ghost. They got everybody hating Tariq. And they all want him dead. And so we'll see. Diana's action is persistent, and she is in pursuit of, I guess you meant Tariq, like a science project. She also like violating space. Yeah, which is a problem. That would turn me off with Diana and definitely make it hard for me to want to be with her. I mean, all of the stuff. She going in his bag, took his gun, going in his bag, looking at his papers and stuff, always looking at this and that, running to tell Monet to try to get him shut down. Then at the same time, trying to get some smooches. Yeah, I don't know. Brayden nose was bleeding, boy, and it looked like he did straight up OD. You know what I'm saying? That booger sugar had him like a diabetic coma. He straight had a Niagara Falls, baby. He was bleeding all over the place. It was gross. Unreleased, Kane kind of fake for going against the family. Yeah, he is. That's another person that, because of jealousy and letting their mind wander, did some stupidness and put himself in a bad situation. Nah, he's sitting there on the outside looking in of the family. Greenleaf, thanks, man. Appreciate you. I want to thank everybody out there watching. Over 250 people live right now. Thank you all for watching. I'm going to get ready to get up out of here in a second. Anybody want to talk about this episode? I'm going to put the link if you all want to come and talk about it live. If not, it's all good. I'll be back, do a recap as well later today. So if y'all haven't already, please hit the like, subscribe. Should at least be 200 likes. I appreciate it. But anyway, if you're new, subscribe. I do this all the time. And don't forget, you can support me at JAYMOOREREVIEWS at Cash App or PayPal, as well as Super Chat. Appreciate the support. You like that booger sugar? Yeah, he damn near OD. The diabetic coma right there, boy. Dude was leaking all over the table and it's tripped out. How did the parents not notice that your son has got a coke problem, nose bleeding at the table while y'all waiting on dinner? I mean, that was crazy. You would think they knew that. This is a good question. Is Tariq gonna catch a body this season? I mean, he kind of did in a way with 2-Bit, but he didn't. But we'll see what happens. I don't think so. Because unless they send another goon, no name goon, I don't think he gonna kill anybody with a name. Can Tariq kill Kane? Only way he could kill Kane is if he got the drop on him. I don't see him getting Kane in a straight up situation. He ain't gonna beat him in a fight. He's not a better shot than Kane if Kane had a chance to shoot back. So I don't know how that could play out. Let's see. Keep the good work, man. You inspire me to start YouTube. That's what's up, man. Hey, go for it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. And hey, that's for everybody out there, man. We waste a lot of time, and that time can be put forward to doing other things, whatever it is you may be interested in doing. And you know, you never know. Just get out there and do it and see what happens, man. And if it don't work, at least you know you tried. And if it worked, hey, there you go. It's a lot better knowing that you put in the effort and did it and it worked out for you. So go for it. Let's see. I watch Power now like I watch Fast and Furious. I turn my brain completely off. Hey, I said in when we was watching on Twitch or something, it's like Fast and Furious or something. I think that's a perfect comparison. It's just entertainment. Don't think too hard. It's gonna fall apart. It don't make sense. It's got its corny moments, but will you be entertained for an hour? Yeah, and that's about it. Don't. It's Fast and Furious for real, without a few explosions. One Journey, thank you for your support to the channel. It is a lot of work putting together all this stuff, so I appreciate every little bit of help out there. And also, before I get out of here, I want to thank all my members and supporters out there. And One Journey, I got a little something for you for that donation. Thank you. Special little thank you. Anyway, so we'll see how it go. She ain't even have 50K in that bag. 50K is a lot of money to make in a weekend, especially even for these kids, college kids. It wasn't like they was at Ohio State where it's 20,000 students. I mean, yeah, they rich and this and that, but damn. Yeah. You say what? Put your cash, so yeah. All right. If you all want to support me at Cash App, you can. I appreciate every little bit. The help. It's not easy, keeping up all the stuff. Got to pay for a lot of things and stuff. So, whether it's $1 more, every little bit help. I appreciate all the support. Keep this YouTube channel running. So, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm wrapping this up in about another 5 minutes. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like. I appreciate it. If you're not able to support one way, at least you can support another way by hitting the like or subscribe. If you're able to do more, that's great and is very appreciated. Let's see. Unreleased. I keep skipping your comments. I must have missed them. Let me see. You say, I don't like how Monet said that Reek can't kill Kane, but Kane can kill him. He gonna have to pull the trigger somehow. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, she a mom, so what'd you expect her to say? But at the end of the day, you got me messed up. Straight up. Talking about some, if he come for you, defend yourself. It is what it is, but don't go looking for him. Hell no. He came and started this. He came looking for me. Now I'm supposed to just be walking around just hoping he'd never come back again and listen to you. He wasn't listening to you in the first damn place. You got me messed up. Let's see. In the episode, was that the comment unreleased, or was it another one you had said? Let me know. Am I good? Jay Sullivan in the episode 9 preview, Tariq said he is not a monster. Be he, but be he girl. He doing the cocaine business. Say he is a monster, and the faster he realized, the better. Tariq, okay, I got it. You saying, but the girl, he doing the, you talking about Effie. Right. I agree. Tariq is a monster. Dude, you killed your damn father. Why? I wish it was back before the way it was before Angie. What? You killed him over a woman. You wasn't sleeping with him. What the hell? That's crazy. Let's see. Tariq grow up with 3 monster. Ghost, Tommy, and Tasha. Between those 3, they have a body count so high it's not even funny. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Jay Sullivan giving us the script. Yeah. But for real though, Tariq is a monster and he don't realize it. He a weak monster. in the sense of he could do some dirt, but if you could take him out, Cain or Canaan, that's a full grown monster. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So the critic, you having a good time, man? Appreciate it. Jabari, amazing detective, the head detective, straight up. That's all he worried about. Who getting that head? That's my head. Oh, you gave my head? Oh hell no. Who busted them condoms? They wasn't magnums. It wasn't me. I use lifestyles. You cheated on me, Carrie. Raheem, yeah, I ain't forget Canaan. Let's see. Kid killed his dad because he wasn't trying to do the time. Yeah, but he did say he wished things went back the way before he messed with Angie, before he pulled the trigger. Yeah, he tried that time stuff, which was stupid as well. Ghost ain't never thought about doing no damn time or turning himself in, but now all of a sudden he got an epiphany. Tariq need to turn himself in. What the hell Ghost gonna turn himself in for? That was stupid. And that case was flimsier than a wet paper bag in the wind. Talk about some maybe you need to take your responsibility. That whole thing was dumb. So anyway, yeah, Kanan was the biggest monster of them all. You ain't it. You ain't it. You say y'all still don't get it, CJ. I must have missed what you said. You like the head detective? Who giving out my head? Oh hell no! I'm on the case. Either I'm supposed to be getting it or giving it, but you don't give it away, Professor Sexy. Oh hell no! Anyway, if I'm Tariq, I'm shooting Kane on sight. You damn right. For real. I wouldn't be able to sleep well and be comfortable knowing dude is out there. But he got to do it in a way where Monet and them don't know he did it. Lorenzo, all of them would be pissed he killed his son. Even with all the stuff he done did, they still don't want him to get killed, especially by a Tariq. And that's spelled W-E-A-K. Tariq as they ain't about to kill my son. I don't give a damn what happened. So he got to try to like really plot, plan, and get some stuff done right. Better try to sabotage the brakes or something. Anyway, a lot of people feel this way, Phyllis, but it's been said and proven that that's not correct. Cain is not Canaan's son, but the way the show has him act, even his look, everything, you would think that would be the case. But they say that's not the case. So Tariq got his sister and dad killed, and he not even getting blamed like his mom is. I know. He a monster. And why does he keep telling her to say what she need to say? Why don't you just go confess? Why she need to speak up? Why don't you just go say, hey, it's me? And then that's it. Move on. He keep telling her to say it. You say it. The hell? Inga Johnson, thank you, sis. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for the channel support. I got a little dance I'm going to do for you. Hold on. Let me find a good dance for you. You got me shaking it, girl. Oh, son. You got them dollars, boy. I'm going to dance for them dollars now, girl. Come on. See what you do. Look what you done to me. What have you done to me? You turned me out. Thank you, sis. I appreciate the support. Let's see. Y'all like that one? y'all like my dancing? I appreciate it. Let's see. Tariq is Courtney's favorite, and Kane is the best on the show. Other than that, it's not a dark show like the original. I agree, it ain't a dark show. And if you all have seen Courtney Kemp when she's talking in some of her interviews, Tariq is actually based off of her. She just made him a male. So a lot of times, some of the feelings, thinking, situations, she sees herself as Tariq. So that's why that's her favorite character, because that's her. So we'll see how it go. But that's how she see herself. This episode was fire. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's see. All right, y'all. Get ready to get up out of here. I've been up for a while. If you all don't know, on Twitch, I stream at midnight the episode. So let me see if I have if y'all haven't subscribed already, check it out. So at midnight on Saturdays, I stream the episode, give a live review and commentary while I watch it. Every Saturday on Twitch, I do some type of movie night. But while Power is on, I've been doing Power. But I'm always doing some show or some movie live reviews on Twitch. So check it out. Now, while Power's on, after the episode is aired, I come on YouTube, Twitch, everywhere else, all the medias. And then I talk about it with you guys. Because of different restrictions, I'm not able to do it all on YouTube. So you got to check me out on the different medias. I got different stuff posted different places, do different things. I try. I can only do so much. I'm limited, but I try. Nevertheless, I'm glad y'all enjoy it. You liking the dance? I'm glad you like it. I try to move my hips as best I can. Um, anyway, I'm gonna see y'all on later today, every Sunday at 11 p.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna go live, talk about Power Book 2 this episode. I'm gonna talk about Your Honor episode 3. If you all haven't seen Your Honor on Showtime, it's an excellent show, definitely worth checking out. And also I'm gonna talk about a little bit of that housewife drama. I mean, that right there is just crazy. Kenya Moore, don't ever get nobody like that in your life if you could avoid it, male or female. Woo. Anyway, me get up out of here. Okay, Christian, I keep missing your comment. Let me see. Before I get out of here, I'm gonna get to you, man. Let me go back. I'm scrolling back up just for you. Let me see. Support. Am I gonna wrap it up or not? Yeah, I was just about to turn it off, man. You tired of me? Let me see. Christian, you said what happened is the last thing I see you say. What happened with what? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, let me get up out of here. Kenya Moore messy. Boy, a big mess. Big mess. Yeah. Hey, that's a great question. I'm sure Brayden about to get the hell up out of here. He don't want to do that. You say no, not that. Instead of saying no, not that, you're supposed to type the comment, girl, about the book. What you mean about the book? See, since you're a big supporter of me and the show, I'm waiting to get to your comment before I get out of here. So let me know what's up. What you mean about the book? I can't. It's too many comments to scroll up there. Type your comment. Let me know what's up, and then I'll let you know. You say you can see Tariq Hart? Yeah, it got folded like a cheap suit. Tariq got balled up like old homework. It wasn't no good, and then got tossed. Tariq ain't ready for it. Just type it. I'm about to get off. Don't have to get on the call. Just type it, Christian. Writers need to realize that hand-to-hand sales are very risky. even on a college campus. Effie was doing hand to hand. I don't see how she made that much money when she is not a student there. Exactly. And not get robbed or bring no heat, nothing. Like, yeah, it didn't make no sense. Christian, just go ahead and type it. You don't have to get on the call because I'm about to get out of here in about 3 more minutes. That'll make it almost a clean 2 hours. So go ahead and type it or forever hold your peace till this evening. Let me get to a couple. Let me see. Forgive the repeat, but I gotta ask again. With the way Dru beat Lil Guap, does that mean Dru is his new daddy? Hey, he should be. I know he put the fear in his heart. He ain't gonna talk crazy no more. He checked him, but I think he got adopted by Kane. Actually, Kane is his new daddy. That's who worked for him. So we'll see. Keep missing my comment, but Effie weird as F for ratting on Reek selling coke on campus and didn't say that she did it with him. Yeah, she dirty. And that's what made me a little more hesitant to trust her and do business with her when she popped up. As soon as she would have popped up out of the blue, I would have been skeptical. You know what I'm saying? Then first thing she talking about is flipping work. You setting me up. Get your ass out of here. Every day we need to do a strip search. Full body. I got to be careful. Nah, but for real, that's crazy. Yeah, we talked about Lunel. She had them grandma titties up under that RIP shirt. The acting wasn't all that, but I always love to see Lunel. Too bad she ain't had nothing funny to say. But it is what it is. All right, Christian, I'm about to get out of here. I guess you decided not to retype. So now, Lil Fettuccine, this is a good question that I addressed before. I don't see no way in the world how she getting out of prison. None. Unless somebody else confess and say it was me. How is she getting out of prison? I don't see it. I don't. Let's see. I said, what do you think about Reek finding out about his book from a student? Like is this true? What they say about you? And he'd be like, what are you talking about? And it'd take off from there. So you talking about the book, Professor Plagiarism, right? And I got you. That would be you like Lunel acting. I mean, she really didn't have much to say. But anyway, they find out about that book. I mean, that would be something, but what could he really do unless he get a lawyer involved and try to sue him? But honestly, you can write about somebody else. You could write a story or a book about anybody. You change the names. It's not illegal. So it's really not much he could do. But at the same time, it would kind of ruin that Professor Plagiarism, Professor Psycho, Professor McKnight. I got to throw all of them. All three of their ass would be out of a teaching job. That would be a mistrust or something. It would be blurring some type of lines. You taking your students' work and their life stories and making books and capitalizing off of it. Yeah, that's a problem. So I don't know. Yeah, Tasha need to stay in prison. Ain't nobody want to hear about that. The lecturer, you talking about Professor McKnight, when he download the app, he don't know the password to write to get the code word to get the stuff. So he still don't know what's up. I better see Lil Wop with no teeth next episode. The way he always get beat like he stole something. You ain't lying. They definitely need to have him get a little dentures. Little Wop. The little grill. Straight up. But anyway, hey, I appreciate y'all. Over 200 still rocking with me tonight. Great comments. I like all the stuff. Man, you guys, I see you keep saying missed comments. I wish you all see how many comments is coming through on here. And each time a new comment comes, it pushes a comment up. By the time I read one, two, three more than came. So I can't get everybody. If I got you once or twice, you got to be happy. It's some people I didn't get to read at all. So I can't give you all the love as much as I'd like to. I can't get them all, but I'm trying. But I appreciate you. Come back tonight and we can do this again. And I get some more. Then I had a better chance to think about it, watch it again, do some more stuff, have some more things to add to it. So you never know. Anyway, best way to make sure all your questions is asked, that is answered, is when I put the link for people to join. You can join me live on the screen, and then you can talk to me directly and ask me directly, and then you get every question that you ask answered. It's free. Nobody did it. So don't complain if you didn't get your questions answered. You should have got your buns up on here and said something. Anyway, with that being said, I see y'all tonight. Appreciate y'all. Love you. And I'll see y'all on the next episode of Power and the J-Mo Show. And I'm out of here. Be safe. Deuces like 2-bit.